I'm Jennifer Carroll from CelebratingEverydayLife.com, and welcome to a Junk Journal Flip-Through.
Hi everyone! I am so excited to show you my brand new junk journal for the Graphics Fairy for this month. And this month, I know we're heading into holidays, but this month I was just super excited about the Vintage Paris collection. It's a themed bundle that's within the members area for the Graphics Fairy. So there's the regular part, but then there's the members only. And when you go in there, there's all of these awesome bundles. I mean, just tons and tons and tons of designs. And I love to look through them and get inspired and find ideas. And this month, I just got really excited about kind of Paris flowers, and I just wanted something really cheerful and fun. I think we've had a lot of rain here, and that's kind of made me, want to escape and run away. So I ran away to Paris with this journal, and I want to show it to you. So I took some different elements, and I'm going to include links so you can see where I pulled like all different kinds of pieces from. And I made a collage for the front cover. And if you've never made collages before, the members area has really great tutorials to teach you how to make collages. So if you are interested in kind of, taking some of the images you find here and then making your own creations like I did, those tutorials will be a huge, huge help. So here I've, kind of created this book cover, and with big flowers and the Eiffel Tower. And I've added in some other ornate kind of details, because that's one of the really great things about in Paris is everything is really, there's a lot of gilding and ornate, beautiful elements. So that, there's touches of that there. And I also have a sweet little bookmark that I've got in there that's kind of hanging out the front too, because I love having just a little bit of bling. So here's the cover. And when we open it up, I've put some lace on the inside that's kind of creating a little pocket. And I've got some stickers and just some little pieces of ephemera. There's a bookmark. This is in the Graphics Fairy also. I think I stuck it to that flower. Oops, there we go. So this is already a printable, already ready to go. And I believe it's in the same collection as this, but you just scroll down and then you see some of the printables. And this, I think, is from the French newspaper ephemera, I believe. Again, we're going to put links to all those. But then I also found, so within the Graphics Fairy site, there's all of these really beautiful printables that are ready to go that are floral themed. And I love like Sabrina and Funny Face, kind of those movies about Paris. And there's always lots of flowers and pink and things like that in it. So I decided to just go crazy with that here. So there's fun. These papers here are printables that you can find. Again, we'll share a link to them that you can just print off. They're ready to go just like that. So I printed several of them. And I'll point them out in the book as we go. And then this, of course, is Notre Dame. And this is in the Vintage Paris printable. And I just printed it out, cut it out, and then added some distressing ink to make it look more aged, to give it that nice patina. And let's get that. Come on, go back under there. And I've got just a little paper flower here for extra fun flowers. There's flowers everywhere in this book. And so I printed these papers back double-sided with different patterns on them. And then there's also some coffee stained and different stained papers and some fun dimensional flower stickers. So we have a real flower seller feel. Here's another one of those papers, and I've just added a belly band of some crochet ribbon and tucked in another Eiffel Tower image that's just held with it's behind the belly band and just a little magnetic clip that I had. So again, you can just see with the papers here, I've double-sided printed them so that each one is a little bit different. And I have a little doily page here. I love adding little extra elements that you can tuck things to or attach things to. And there's lots of writing space in this journal with more kind of fun dimensional flower stickers, just adding some interest. I like when the journals just kind of have things spilling out everywhere. I like that little bit of chaos. This was one of the pockets that was designed with the perfume. I think it's the Scents and Soaps ephemera, and there's some pre-designed pockets. So I actually took one of those and I printed it out, and then I cut it up. So here's one side of the pocket, and I'll show you the other side as we get to it in the journal. But I love this design. I've used it a few different times in different ways, and it's an image that I really, really like. And I like the pink and the black together. It's very French feeling. And then here's some yellow popping. And another, this is again one of those flower printables that you can just print right off. These are also little cards that are in the collection. I'm not sure if they're in the garden, but we're going to include a link so you can find them. And this is another stained, this is a green tea stained paper that I had done, and some ledger paper. I like having different papers always for just interest. I like lots of visual interest. This is the other part of the soap of this pocket, and I just trimmed it shorter and added some distressing ink, and so that's on there. And more of this beautiful, I love these floral papers so much. They're sumptuous. And I've got some music paper that I've got some more dimensional flowers, and of course some more of the photos, the vintage Paris photos from the bundle in here. And this is a robin's egg blue paper that I dyed. And here's more. So in the center here's another one of these florals, and I did, I wanted that for the center. And so here's the bookmark I was telling you about, this little velvet bookmark that I made. And I'll just set that over there for a minute. And so, again, lots of great spaces that I can tuck things or write or make notes or dreams or, clip things. And for the center, I just put a couple more little flower stickers on there. And more little French cards. I love the ephemera that the Graphics Fairy has. There's lots. If you like Paris, there is lots and lots and lots of Paris and French items in the database that you can just keep pulling from. So some more music that I just added some fun flowers to. I wanted that very flower French garden feel. Flowers. I love the Paris flower shops. So I wanted to recreate that kind of feeling. And another one of these little cards. I love these cards because they're done for you. So you just print them off, cut them out, easy peasy. You're not having to make this collage. It's ready to go, which is super fun. And love this bookmark. So the bookmark that I showed you at the beginning, there are, I believe, 4 that come in that pretty ready-made printable for you. So this is another one of those. Love this little lady. And another French card, so sweet and pretty. Here's more of those pre-designed cards. And so I added a piece of crocheted ribbon, and I did it vertically this time so that I had a vertical tuck pocket instead of, like a top or bottom or a belly band. And just added another little sticker, dimensional sticker. And then I added this little charm, a little flower charm that I just connected with a jump ring to the crochet ribbon, because I just liked the little detail of that. And of course it's pink, which, goes with my theme. And more flowers. And this is some pink paper that I had dyed. And the other side of the doily. Love these papers so much. This is like the Lauderie, the famous French macaroon patisserie in Paris. I love those colors. So pretty. I did a laundry room in those colors one time in my last house. And more French ephemera again. And the great thing is you can just print these out, and then with just a little bit of, distressing ink, you really can make them look delightful and old, and it's just great. And so I've just attached this with just a little bit of washi tape, and just for a little pop of color, and it's so sweet and fun. More pink. I would do all the pages pink, I think, if I were brave enough. I love all the pink. And then here's the back. And again, I had just, taken an image from within the Graphics Fairy collection and put that on the back page. And I added a piece of wide linen ribbon to the base here to make a pocket. And then I trimmed it so that I could put that in there. And then this is such a cute little thing. So this is a little envelope, a little printable envelope. You are my number one. And these are also ready to go for you. You print them out flat and then you put them together. So they're in one of the collections. This might be in the garden ephemera. It's either the ephemera or the in the garden ephemera collection. So again, we'll have a link to these, but these are super fun because then you can like tuck little things in and keep it. And you could even add, you know, like some little tabs to close it if you wanted to, but I think it's so sweet. So it's another little tuck spot. And I added one more piece of lace here, crochet lace. And then I decided to add some flowers and then tuck in a little Eiffel Tower charm because it is Paris after all. And then on the back, there's just this sweet Paris map with some flowers and things that I've, again, collaged all together. And it's just, you know, this is a different size of journal. A lot of my other journals have been bigger, but I decided I wanted to do something smaller that if I wanted to just tuck it in my purse and, you know, like go just get a coffee or tea and just sit and write and dream and think and pray and wonder and all that kind of thing, that this would be a good size journal for me to take and go do things like that. So that's what I did. So I hope that you like it. I hope that you get some ideas. I hope you will check out some of the tutorials because I can tell you learning how to make these collages, like, you know, again, here's one where I've just taken an image, like look, there's even the girl there, and I've added different flowers and things like that too. And it's so fun being able to take these images that we have on this site and just put our own stamp on it and use them in our own unique way and make something just really special and sentimental to you and, you know, that you'll treasure and use. I mean, the point of these is that we use these, that we capture prayers and hopes and thoughts and dreams and ideas and everything in these journals. At least that's why I'm making them. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching this. And I hope you get some ideas and make sure to visit the members.thegraphicsfairy.com and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.